moment you have that sincere longing for him, the sincere call for him, he will just pour himself. He melt, There were once in Mumbai, actually, a devotee of Krishna. And these two old ladies, they lived next to each another. They were parosi, they were, neighbors. They were neighbors. One was Krishna Bhakt. She was worshipping a Laddu Gopala. Like how baby Krishna is crawling with one whole hand and the feet, like a baby is crawling. And that was her devotion, and she will worship she will worship him in that way. And she will go to the marketplace and buy the best jewelry for Laddu Gopal. She will buy the beautifulest clothes and the most nicest thing for him to eat. Every day, that was her service. Old lady don't have much work to do at home, so that's what she will do. She will serve Krishna in that way. That was the Hindu lady. She was worshipping the Krishna. So the neighbor, she was a Jain. You see, the Jain, they don't believe in Jainism. They don't believe in Krishna, ritual worship, all this. They don't believe in all this. But she was very dedicated into her tradition. She will read what Mahavir, the holy books, that will be her. She will spend her whole time keep reading the holy book of the Jain. I don't know the name. So one day, the Krishna Bhakt, she needed to go somewhere for a few days. And she asked her friend also, let's go together. They were going to the mountain, to have some nice fresh air, So the friend told that, no, I can't go. I'm old and it will be difficult for me. And if I go, I will be always, I will be a burden for you, on their way. So you said, you go. And then the friend said, okay, as you are not going, maybe one thing you can do, can you look after Laddu Gopal? I said, okay, if you tell me how to do these things, I will do it. But I'm not that keen in worshipping the, deity like this, because we don't worship. For all my life, for 85 years I have lived, I have not worshipped the deity. I have just read the scriptures. This is my sadhana. So Bhagwan, she explained to her friend, and she learned, okay, fine, I will try my best as much as I can. So she left, and her Jain friend came. Every day she will come. She will, the first day actually, she came and wanted to do what her friend have told, to undress baby Krishna and wash him and then dress him again and feed him. I said, okay, I will do that. So she came, and when she undressed baby Krishna, she saw baby Krishna is crawling. She have never seen the baby Krishna naked. Always she have seen on the altar was with clothes, and she have never seen him naked. And here he's naked. He was wondering, this poor child, in how he will stay crawling like that. Poor, his leg must be paining very much. Then she took some oil from her place and started massaging the feet of Krishna. But as she will massage the feet of Krishna, in her mind she will think, poor child, in that state, how, she will, and tears will be, flowing from her eyes, not knowing Krishna and don't have any relationship to Krishna. She don't have any relationship to Krishna. She don't know Krishna. But the merciful Lord, the causeless Lord himself decided to stand up. So the Krishna stood up. And she was very happy. She served. So every day was like that. Her service was that. She would serve Krishna, dress Krishna nicely. This time he's standing up, it's much easier to dress. But she will feel great joy into that. So after 4 days, her friend came back. And of course, she said everything went fine, nicely. So her friend, when the lady who was Krishna Bhakt, the next day undressed baby Krishna. To her amazement, Krishna was standing. And she rushed quickly to her friend and asked, what happened? Why is he standing? It's a Murti. It's a deity made of metal. Then he said, well, she told the whole story. The poor child, how can you say, he's still a child, doesn't matter what he's made up of, he's still a child. And he was massaging the leg with oil, and Krishna stood up. And then she realized and bowed down to Krishna for her causeless mercy he have pour upon her. So in that way, you see, his mercy it's not how much we are doing really, it is how much inside is, how much truth we are towards him, how much sincere we are towards him. And automatically that will flow. Without any reason it will flow. So that is his mercy.